This is your boy Praying Manthis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The Alchemist. So this is going to be a career reading for the month of February. Yay! If you're interested to donate to my channel or if you're curious to book a personal reading with me, make sure you check out the link in the video or the descriptions box below. Okay? So expect the unexpected. All right. Something's going to help you become more original or express some type of originality. Okay. But you also have a lot of unlimited potential. Okay. Expect a lot of shakeups to take place. Okay. But just know that anytime you feel like you have or fall or fell from grace, I feel like the universe is going to make sure that you are saved by grace, okay, before it's too late. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Taurus, all right, but this could definitely have something to do with your wealth. All right, so expect the unexpected when it comes to your network. I feel like your network is getting ready to grow, or there's a lot of magic that's involved when it comes to managing or helping your money grow for yourself. There's also a need. You also need to be more optimistic, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of shakeup. So try not to allow mood swings to affect your momentum, okay? So I'm also hearing too something about music. I feel like music will help, or maybe this will be a good time for you to start managing your music, especially if you have been dealing with anxiety, or if you have been experienced a lot of ups and downs in your life. I feel like something is programmed that way. All right. But something is also helping you build emotional intelligence. So this is all your energy, Scorpion, most of it. But there could also be a power struggle, okay, when it comes to you and the Taurus, or when it comes to your private matters and your money matters, okay? So there's a need for you to boss up, but to not be bossy when it comes to managing your money or managing your relationships with other people. I'm also getting to, okay, you won the war, okay? So I feel like now it's time to be at peace with something, all right? I feel like it's safe for you to start managing something that satisfies your soul, or to build on something that satisfies well, that too, and your soul. But also, like, this will be a good time for you right now to start building on something when it comes to your own skill sets, something that God graced you with. I feel like this has nothing to do with your work. I feel like you are experiencing a lot of shakeups because it's time for you to start building or learning how to build your own wealth. So it's time to start becoming more business-like, okay? Something is also attached to karma. So even if you don't see instant results, okay, I feel like you are building financial karma for the future. Okay, so there's a need for you to concentrate and focus. It's also okay for you to share your magic. I feel like you could really build some good karma if you share your magic with others. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Scorpion. All right, I'm also getting to just expect a lot of unexpected. Just expect the unexpected. Unexpected. I'm sorry. You could also be having trouble with speaking or communicating. That could have something to do with the Mercury retrograde. So I feel like you are going to be coming off very like secretive. It's also safe for you to protect your secrets or to have something sacred. There could also be a lot of shakeups when it comes to your partnerships, or something could be ending when it comes to a partnership. Something could be ending because both parties could have failed to see something on a heart-to-heart level. All right, so I feel like there's a need for you to not allow pride to get in the way of something, or to allow egos to clash. I feel like someone can miss out on like a common goal, or someone can fail to understand a new perspective because of their ego. All right, so you could be dealing with the Leo, but I feel like if you have been taking care of other people's needs, I feel like don't allow something to get you to feel chaotic or feel like you're not being heard. I feel like it's okay for you to express your needs as long as everyone's needs are met. So you could be dealing with a lot of tension when it comes to your friendships, or there could be a friendship that is ending, or there could be a deadbolt in a relationship. Or I just feel like you're dealing with energy vampires. You could be dealing with a water sign, but I feel like eventually something's going to end. You're not going to see something coming when it does. The clock is ticking. All right, so yeah, you're bossing up. You also could be dealing with the Aries. All right. I just feel like it's important for you if you have ideas, if you have been feeling like you have been dreaming more than usual, or just being stuck in your imagination. I feel like something is trying to help you bring your visions and dreams into the physical. So it's okay for you to build on that for the next 7 months. I feel like you can expect some type of raise in the next 7 months when you are loyal or patient or hardworking in something that you are trying to build for yourself. I feel like also something can also help you clear away some debt. So it's okay for you to take care of your needs, but just make sure that you are aware of other people's needs on your way to the top. I feel like you could really build some good karma for yourself if you inspire instead of instead of involving yourself in feisty conversations or fights. So the clock is ticking. So will more money be coming into Scorpion's life soon? Yes. So you're realizing your dreams, or you soon will be. Okay. I'm also hearing too something about your health, something about your work. I'm also seeing that something is slowly, but you're creating a harvest for yourself, or there's a need for you to start doing that. It's also it's really important that you don't be rash when it comes to your decision making on your money matters. It's important for you to make sure that there's quality over quantity. So you could be dealing with the Virgo, or this could be you, but I feel like there's a need for you to use common sense, or there's a need for you to be practical when it comes to your money affairs. It's also important for you to not sacrifice your own needs, okay? until something is more stable. I feel like something is growing, or you're going to realize your dreams. Even though something has been difficult or something has been slow or breaking down for you, or you've been feeling that way, something is you've created, you still managed to create some type of harvest due to your faith. Okay, so what career opportunities do I need to consider more closely? So, if someone invites you to be open to workshops or to conventions, I feel like be open to that. All right, be open to realizing that your dreams are actually real once you start taking action on it. Okay, if you're questioning if you're going in the right direction, I feel like yes. I feel like even though something like I said is breaking down when it comes to your everyday life or your everyday work, um, you're still mastering something. So, what career opportunities do you need to consider more closely? Maybe your creative arts, or maybe you should focus more on building off of spiritual practices to help with your anxiety or your fears. What allies or obstacles will I face along the way to financial satisfaction? This Capricorn, okay? Or I just feel like it's important for you to penny pinch or to save, okay? But don't hold something too closely to your chest, okay? I do feel like it is safe for you to ask for help, even though you don't believe in handouts, all right? I do feel like there's a lesson in just making sure that you understand that the community is always there. So just make sure you have your head up. Just know that you hold the key to opening your next door when you ask for help. I just feel like you do need to manage your resources in order for you to achieve your goals. All right. But I feel like when it comes to your overall energy, I do feel like um, luck is going to be on your side when you learn to break out of your everyday routine. Okay, I feel like you're going to learn a lot about yourself when you learn to explore your backyard more. Something's also going to help you expand. You could also be traveling. I'm also getting to you can expect to get some type of certification or to complete some type of schooling really soon, in like less than a month. Okay, so I feel like something depends on your confidence. Okay, at this point, something depends on how much faith do you have in your own dreams. Okay, at this point, so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, you deserve to be well. So yeah, if you feel like there's been a people have been disrespecting you at work, I feel like it's because they ain't shit. All right, these people are going to allow these people to keep digging a hole for themselves. All right, you pulled Tyrant. Cleanse. Why Wow. So you put a, like I said, you have a lot of magic. I mean, if it wasn't for Scorpion, if we never discovered Scorpion, we would have never be able to understand magic. So I just feel like right now, um, it's a need for you to be proud of who you are. I'm also getting to it'll be a good time for you to cleanse. Or I feel like you're going to realize who these people, who your enemies are when you cleanse, when you detox from your drugs or from TV. I feel like when you detox from your drugs or from TV or for something that you just find to be like extremely addictive, I feel like it's going to help you help unblock your intuition. All right. I'm your boy Praying Mantis. I'm your magical instructor for this evening. And remember, lose your mind, find your soul. So give something 8 weeks. Okay? I'll see you around.